Welcome to Crypto Info. Blockchain made easy today. Global ETFs, new rails for Ripple and XRP. Welcome into the channel today. Please tap that like and subscribe if you don't mind. Helps us a great deal ever so kindly. And gently give it a little click, tap. Guys, ETF surge. Spot XRP ETFs just posted a new 12-day inflow win. 12 days of straight buying, guys. Welcome into the channel. That puts XRP at the top of the crypto ETF growth list this year. I think we all kind of figured that. These flows are from funds and banks and big money. This isn't hype. This is real stuff this time around, guys. And I think anybody saying XRP's a crap coin has got something else coming to them. Guys, this is major cred here, these global assets. Cheers. Good morning, Mike. Major power, major ETF capital inflow. We're going to see some buying. Ain't going to be on dark pools and OTC. Singapore license. Ripple just expanded its big license in Singapore. MAS gave Ripple a wider set of powers to run regulated payment rails. This means now that Ripple can use XRP more deeply across Asia and real cash flows money routes, guys. Asia is already the world's fastest expanding corridor for cross-border payments. So, moves XRP closer to large bank-grade usage, doesn't it? Welcome to the future. Welcome to the now, welcome to the future. Not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything because of what I say or do. Guys, Africa partner. Ripple also launched a new rail in Africa. Africa's largest market is now tied into XRP-based payment routes, boosts remittance speed, and cuts fees on money sent in and out of the region. Again, not hype. This is real stuff, guys. Global corridors grow at the base of demand for XRP usage, just like in Asia, just like everywhere else, just like it will be here, just like Australia, all over this planet. Coming soon. Guys, on-chain data, XRP now holds, I don't know, about I don't remember the numbers. On-chain data is showing explosive stuff for XRP. I don't remember. It means that wallets are configuring new tools, basically, and new settings too. Stochastic RSI also hit another bullish cross. So, historic runs often start right after that signal, usually. And guys, we've watched this thing trade sideways. We'll check the market in just a little bit here. Market kicking back up now again. Fear and greed index kicking back up again. Guys, let's not forget this ETF surge. One small issuer pulled this XRP ETF plan, but live ETFs are surging. Flows are positive. Demand is strong. And by the way, Vanguard, huge move. It's massive for XRP funds long-term to have Vanguard playing around. So we are about to see XRP's price be affected by the capital inflows of the ETF capital inflows. Guys, Ripple ran the normal escrow unlock of $1 billion, as you guys know. Market shrugged a little bit, right? Who cares? Bulls kept control. Most of that supply is usually relocked, as we know, about half of it, and they don't use it. So not a big deal. Folks are worried about, the big XRP planned dump at the beginning of every month, and it's like, well, almost all gets locked back up again. Guys, macro shift banks like Bank of America now telling their clients to add crypto as a small slice of their wealth. Yeah. That's happening. Vanguard joined the party now. Opens up millions of investors to XRP money for the first time. a connection of institutional world and retail pushing the price of XRP. Guys, XRP ETF flows are exploding, breaking records. Ripple expanding into new corridor. Well, same corridors, expanding in the same corridors. And I think it's pretty obvious that the macro picture says that we are on our way to an explosion. Art Caffeine, welcome in this morning. Good morning and welcome into the community. Guys, let's check markets real quick this morning. Yeah? Well, let's see what's moving for XRP. Oh, geez. We haven't seen this number before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, here's the thing. Not really that's that bright. I'll tell you that, all right? Anybody around you can verify that. I see patterns. I've never seen this one before. I've never seen 1.5 mil move like that of XRP, and I think it did when XRP was pumping during the last market, double top. But wow! And then, of course, goes back down. Of course, as you know, it always does that. And goes back up, and goes back down. But 1.5 mil when I opened that puppy. What is going on with XRP movement? Could that have anything to do with ETFs? I don't know. Know what I mean? Bitcoin's at 92K, 3.15 trill for crypto market. Fear and greed at a 22, and XRP is coming in at $2.15. Now, here's the thing. On the one day, excuse me, up 5% for XRP and a 4.64% for Bitcoin. Ethereum's up 6% on the day. Still hanging around $3,000. Surprising for Ethereum, given what a clunky creature it is. Bless its soul. Do well. Do well for those holders of Ethereum and help them out. Solana, you too. Come on, get your price up there and help these people out who bought you. Have some fun, would you? Please, people. Look have fun. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I don't know what's going to happen with, any of these things exactly. How can I know? You got 25 cents for an XLM coin. 25 cents. What's going on here? Look at H-bar. 14 cents for an H-bar. Don't tell me you can't. Look at. Not you, because you can't do it. But somebody else decided to do it, and they were like, you know what? I can do it, because I was going to buy that car. And Santa's coming, right? Right. Now, look. You divide that into its price, and you get yourself 139,860 Hedera hash graph. I'm not saying that you did that. No, you don't buy that. That's a calculator exercise to show us where price can, what we can do with something like $20,000 spent on Hedera hash graph. 139,860. Let's call it 139,000. Okay, so 139,000 Hedera hash graph. When it goes to, I don't know, let's say, you can't, how can you know it's going to do? I don't know it's going to do that. But we'll stay away from that for right now. We'll call it $15. Yeah. We'll call it $15. That's still a couple mil before taxes for 20. 20K. Yep. Anyway, a little calculator exercise on some of these things. Now, look, let's get to a more realistic calculator exercise on H-bar. So you got yourself, not you, but somebody who did this, got 139,000 coins, H-bar, Hedera hash graph, which is hash graph technology. It's not blockchain. And it is at, let's say, I don't know. Just call it $79 because I was going to go to 100. I'm like, no. Maybe we can go close to it. So it's almost 11 mil. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, almost 11 mil before tax. So for $20,000. Not you. You didn't do that. I ain't telling you to do that. Mm-mm. That is a little exercise on the calculator. Guys, Caspa. Who asked me about Caspa yesterday? And was it Caspa? I'm pretty sure it was. What was somebody in the studio? What was it? I thought it was Casp. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Caspa. Not to be confused with Casper. Not the friendly ghost or the chain. Now look, Caspa's at 5 cents right now. Let's look at its all-time high according to current market cap. All-time high is 20 cents. I don't know about that, but we'll go with it. Okay, so 20 cents, that's fine. Yeah, double check. What was Hedera's all-time high? Hedera's all-time high, Hedera's all-time was 57 cents, according to Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap. Anyway, I don't want to do another calculator exercise, and I don't think anybody else wants me to either. But when you do your calculator exercises and they actually come to fruition and you're ready to cash out, and then you go on Coinbase and it's crashed. Uh-oh. You go on Uphold or wherever and it's crashed. Like they've been crashed. They've apologized after and said, hey, sorry, we crashed. I notice the patterns. Now look, when things get volatile in the crypto space, either up or down, these exchanges crash. Liquidity issues? Don't know. I don't know. I can't say what it would be. I wouldn't think it would be liquidity issues. I couldn't say what the issue would be. I don't know. I don't work for them. I'm not going to assume. I have no clue what it could be. I do know that they apologize for it after. So it definitely happens in the world. They go down. Okay. So instead, I still use them, by the way. The majority of what I use is the one-to-one backing, open 24/7, using Fireblocks institutional grade custody, have your own personal broker, no daily withdrawal limits, 3.5% buy-sell swap fee, $500, you've got to put at least $500 on when you onboard. You can onboard from other platforms without a charge to you. So anyway, I choose this for my primary go-to, now with offices in the U.S. as well. I think, let's get to comments. I think that it's powerful to have a broker on your side this next bull run that's not crashing on the internet as you're trying to cash out your monies. Munsager, welcome. Thriving, welcome. Grand morning. Hello, all. Yes, grand morning, says Thriver. And I am agreeing. It is a grand morning. Well, good morning, Riro. H-bar is a must-to-have. Casper is also a usable technology. Now, look, here's the thing with Casper. Says Riro, because if I try to say the next 4 letters, how do you pronounce that? Winnick. Roonick. All right. I was going to try to make a joke. Not on you, but just in general. But I played it in my head and it didn't play well. That was why you saw myself freeze for 3 seconds on live. All right, here's the deal. Yes, H-bar is a must-have. Why? I'll get into it in a minute. But Casper? All right, well, we know that, Prove AI ran over to H-bar. which is fine. Now look at Casper Labs didn't go anywhere. As far as I know, unless I'm off with this, Casper Labs didn't go nowhere now, Joe. Casper Labs still doing its thing. Now, it lost, we can say lost, for lack of a better term, its prize, its grand poopa, whatever you want to call it. But, I feel they got a lot more in the oven. I feel Casper Labs is going to churn out quite a few more things. That's my opinion. What do I know? Maybe Casper Labs is dead. I don't know. Casper Labs, last I checked, is no joke. Just because Prove AI took off and everybody sold off all the Casper. I don't know. What do I know, guys? What do I know? Come on. Look at. Have I been right so far? Pretty much, yeah. But I don't know. I've been wrong about a few things. I told you there's one the other day. I'm just like, oh, whoops. Oh, not whoops, but where I thought I was just such a crusher over the next, number of years. And I'm looking at it going, it'll still do well. I'm not going to be the crusher I thought it was. It's not going to make a good deal, Okay. So this does happen from time to time, right? 46 projects, 46 cryptos purchased all so long ago, so many years ago. So yeah, gotta just keep paying attention. Wolf's always around the corner when it comes to doing all this stuff. Gotta keep researching. Gotta keep staying on top of your stuff and top of your projects. We do. That's my opinion. That's an opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I feel that anything we're doing, we need to kind of stay on top of it. My wife got on me for something this morning. Not going to say what it was, but we need to stay on top of things. Can't go a month, 2 months without staying on top of things. Most things. There's a lot of things to manage in our lives, but this is one thing that we've all chosen to do. So let's stay on top of investments. And let's make sure that I love our new holiday banner. I've got to tell you, it's so nifty. This banner. It's blowing me away. This new little banner. Guys, don't forget we've launched the Patreon. And do not forget that you're never buying these three. No. Don't ever buy those three. Don't ever buy or sell anything because what I say or do on the channel. And for sure, H-bar is one that I love. And that's a personal opinion. Guys, quickly back to markets here. Because I want to show us what is going on here on the 1 month. Let's go back to the line. On the 1 month here, XRP, let's not forget that just back 11/10, we were at $2.50 or more. Guys, let's not forget also that just some time prior to that, somewhere here in the summertime, we were up over $3, almost $3.50 on XRP. So, guys, the time is coming when we were at 5, 7, 9, 15, 18 in the 20s. For XRP, I think it is very clear that we have only up to go in our charts. Same with Cardano. There are a few others that are going to do similar things. In my opinion, nobody knows the future. In my opinion, Cardano going back to some of these heights here, which means Cardano going to kind of like $5 or so to $7. Anyway, these are my opinions. I do not know. None of us know. I hope that you guys all have the best day. We'll catch you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And by the way, a little dead in the crypto space today, so I brought you the news that I could. Not a lot going on except for ETF action. And I think on this closing note here, we all know that we're getting a massive explosion because the large AUMs like Templeton and the others cannot keep continuing dark pool action and OTC action. Sooner or later, this open market purchased off exchanges is going to have to happen. This liquidity crunch is coming for XRP, which means price crunch, which means liquidity crunch, liquidity shock, which means price hike. We are getting ready to see. That's my opinion. Who knows? I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I hope you guys keep a smile on and have the best day ever. Don't worry. Crypto's going nowhere but up. Genie ain't going back in no bottle. It is what it is. Have a great day today. See you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Colorado time. Please tap like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you. And happy holiday time.